You know, deep down in my heart, I don't truly believe that my parents and little brother are all really dead. But I keep on thinking that there's still a possibility they all might just be alive. With any hope. Although if I go home again and see that empty, quiet house for myself, then I guess I won't have any choice but to accept that they're gone for good and they're never coming back. In my heart and mind, I keep them alive, and I guess I want to keep it that way. Then I found myself alone, floating quietly in the dark. I couldn't go anywhere or even move, but I could still protect Mom and Ryota. It's all right. But now, things are changing. I've been fading away, little by little. And if it continues at this pace, soon I might just disappear altogether. My consciousness. It's slipping away, but I don't feel sad or scared.
I'm here to end it once and for all. But there's something I have to do. And nothing will get in my way. That's totally irrelevant. Even if I told you, you people would never understand. If there were proof, then there'd be no need to bet a life to prove it. He didn't need any proof. He believed in the strength of my story. No. He believed in me. I will never go back. Not ever. I will get to primary points and prove that there is a real purpose to this mission.
No, I still haven't found her yet. I'll keep looking. Huh? I know it's relatively safe around here, but please don't wander off on your own. Puts all our lives at risk.
I'm so sorry.
But I admire your bravery. A place that's so dangerous most divers won't get near it, and you're headed right for it. That's why you get Yuya. Just like you, he's doing his very best. He's trying to move on, but he bears a huge burden. You know, we may not be able to figure him out, but you at least can understand that much about him.
I said I'd help you put it on, didn't I?
You did, thank you.
Now you can't force it, it has to trust you.
I see.
This isn't any ordinary undergarment, it's your partner. It connects with your muscles to help you lift heavy objects with greater ease, as well as protect you from physical shock. This area is very dangerous, so you have to wear a specialized suit to shield you. For the time being, until we get the specialized vehicles in K1, you'll wear the same suit that divers wear. There, your inner suit, or live suit, is ready. And also, here, your nutrition bottle. Artificial organisms are live beings, so they need to eat and excrete. Now, to connect your bottle.
The only way we could save you was to utilize a technology which had only been experimental till then. So you were the first person ever to receive this treatment.
I was the first? In the whole world?
That's right. We isolated your brain from the rest of your body, then applied treatment to each separately. If all we had done was separate them, then we wouldn't have been able to keep either of them alive. On that basis, we decided to create a duplicate body using artificial organisms. We put your brain into the artificial body, and put the artificial brain into your body. Basically an insurance policy to guarantee your survival.
All right. We'll go as far as we can for the job we all agreed to do.
What? Really?
Hey, man!
Know this. If you guys hide anything else from us, or if we get stuck, to protect my team, I'll kill you both. I mean it. All right, Yuya. End of the road. Remember, I said I'd do anything to protect my team. You say this mission will stop the burst. You have zero proof. Daisuke bet his life on your empty promise, and died for it. Now, it's your turn!
It's an application that compiles combat experience from all divers into a central database. The type of matter will determine the most effective laser wavelength, or the appropriate vial cartridge compound. Oh, also, a vial cartridge is a kind of bullet. which contains a drug that inhibits various matter activity depending on the type.
That's not true. I just wanted to decide how to live my own life. I was sick of people bragging or complaining about their fortunes or their hardships. I got my arm eaten off by matter. Now it's artificial organisms.
Are you crazy? You guys cannot be serious! After all the time we've spent with her, you're saying she means nothing to you? Don't make me say it. You know why. Because I'm in love with her, okay?
My dad went AWOL before I had even been born. And when I was a baby, my mom bolted so she could start a life with another stupid guy. I just got passed around from relative to relative. They did me a favor. I'm way better off alone. It's like this. Kazuki wants to save Aiko from her situation. And also, I don't want you to die either. I knew deep down. Aiko didn't do anything wrong. We've been lying to ourselves, and I just couldn't stand it anymore. So I'm trying to find a way to get us out of here alive.
Sorry, Kaede doesn't have much of a filter. I'm Haruka Seri. A pleasure. So then, if there's an inscription inside of the eyes...
That's right. It signifies your brain is artificial too.
How? That's impossible! Nanostructures can't embed in a real body!
If it were fully real, though.
Huh?
If Cell Assembler 2 was used to repair her injuries during surgery, then that only means one thing. Those repaired locations are artificial organisms, so it's definitely possible for carbon nanostructures to coexist within the original body. Am I wrong?
Any time now. You'll walk on your own properly. You sustained some minor nerve damage, and it will probably feel a bit strange until you get used to it. Have you been having any problems? You know you can tell me anything. For the length of your stay, we will be standing in as your parents, Aiko. Yuzuha, it's Daddy. I am so sorry. You must have been lonely. I have in my hands a wonderful treasure you and I can explore. Duplicate Unit 1 files. The very first complete human body. Made exclusively of artificial organisms.
It's beyond me how you can keep saying that. You know damn well just how many valuable assets are trapped in the area that the malignant matter has overtaken. Assets we may never recover. In fact, you could even say the matter itself is an asset that has immeasurable value as a subject for ongoing research.
Really? Enough of an asset to risk the existence of humanity?
Yes, if it can save us from this crisis.
That view is a bit of a stretch. In any case, what are you doing about Yuya Kanzaki?
We'll question him soon. And in the future, I would appreciate it if you didn't force me to keep using my team. If we're ever inspected, that'll be the end of it. I'll happily obey. Orders are orders, after all.
Yuzuha? Oh, have you? Wait, am I dreaming? Or is it a dream contact? She must have regained consciousness somehow. Which means that she controls the human form matter. Where's your body now? Can you tell me what state it's in? Hold on. Whatever you know about your body, tell me. Anything at all might help. Did I make a terrible mistake? What should I do? What happens now? Dr. Kiryu. I'm sorry. I know I still haven't paid you back for everything you did for me. I haven't even been able to end the burst.
What took you so long? I really missed you. I'm glad you're here. I've been waiting forever. I beg you, will you please just help me? Dr. Yura, I can't move my body. I can't speak either. I can't even talk to my own dad. Doctor, what should I do? I can't be alone anymore. I want to get out of here. I don't know. Where should I go and what should I do? Gummy! better?
I'm very pleased. It appears that Cell Assembler 2 has performed precisely the way I hoped it would. As I foresaw, my body is aging properly. Honestly, the process is quite fascinating. Now consider the paradox. Although the body marches towards certain death, the mind intends to remain alive forever. Artificial organisms prove life can take a new form. I want you to handle the development from here. By the way, how is Yuzuha doing? I see. It's a shame Toshi isn't here.
Happy birthday, sweetheart. It's a sample of my company's brand new product. I think you're going to love it, Aiko. This looks bad. I have to check it out. You stay in the car, Aiko. Aiko!
Aiko, it's you. You're so grown up. How are you? What about your injuries? Are they all better? Are you sure you're all right? This could become active again at any time. You should escape and save yourself. Aiko, you worked so hard to get here. Are you all right? I've been so worried. Wonderful. I'm so happy to hear that. I only wish, for your sake, that your father could see how well you're doing. Now then, I have to thank everyone else. Those who brought you here.
Aiko. My sister. Aiko! That's good. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go to school and play soccer with my friends. Are they your friends? You know what? I'm really impressed with who you are now. Hey, what's the matter? I feel a little lightheaded. I'm hungry. They're like the coolest people I've ever seen. Who are they? Comrades? No way! That's really awesome!
The data you told me to delete from the Kiryu hospital server? I did it. It's clean.
Thanks for that.
And I found something interesting while I was digging around in there. This is a little out of my field, so I can't exactly tell. But see? Trace her brainwaves and they match up with certain events. For example, look at July 23rd.
That's the day the matter became very active.
And here's the patient info. You know her? Is that Isazu? That's insane. So then Yura and Isazu have been battling for what's in her head?
Yeah, seems so.
You're monsters! Grown men fighting over a young girl's brain?
Welcome back, Director Nanbara.
So?
The two countries involved are cooperating, and the UN General Assembly will officially condemn the situation. Also, we are currently requesting US support. Well, their research facilities are vastly superior. If only the government had recognized the importance of manufacturing the cell assemblies sooner, we'd be the ones leading the pack by now, I know it. My apologies. Almost every one of the security cameras installed in the area are down now. Crisis Control says that they're going to launch drones.
They'll be useless. What's the point?
Which is exactly what I told them.
I told you before. We're here on orders to bring Aiko Tachibana back with us. Now I've got a question for you. What is it you're trying to do here? Let's try it again. What are you here for? Is that so? Hello, Aiko. I know you can hear me. I have to ask, why are you following this man? What do you know about him that we don't? His objective is unclear, to say the least. All he can do is put you in danger. Other lives could also be at stake. Let me ask you this question, Aiko. Why do you trust this man? What has he done to earn your trust?
Excuse me, Doctor, if you don't mind. Should we really proceed? Yes, of course. I've been here for years, with Yuzuha. I take very good care of that sweet girl. Yuzuha's consciousness must be restored. Naturally, I want to help. Okay, honey. Not long now. So Yuzuha will simply wake up if we just sever her link to the duplicate bodies? First, you expand these two equations over here.
Was that Madame Nanbara? Sir, there's something I feel compelled to mention about the school. Oh, I'm well aware, sir. But there's something about the new male transfer students that I find a bit troubling. Yes, sir. Here's the transfer paperwork. Take a look. Kanzaki's info is all forged. The person listed in these forms, he doesn't actually exist. Well, they're in the border zone.
We just made it! What was up with that weird guy? I've never seen him here before. Aiko? You alright? Huh? Do you know who that guy is? Hey, wait, you do! It's like a romance novel. Hey, Aiko, you're standing. We ran into him downstairs.
Hey, new guy, what are you doing over there?
Nothing.
Nothing, huh?
All right, ready for takeoff!
This is the Paper Airplane Club. Then why don't you sign up for our club?
Naho, you're up.
Right. Coming! Then I can go with you. You'll need some help bringing stuff back. What do you say, new guy? Want to help too?
Oh, it's you, Aiko. Welcome home.
Hi, Miss Mizuki.
Are you feeling all right? I was worried your vitals were abnormal for a second.
I just had a little fall. It wasn't a big deal. Don't worry about it.
The school contacted me to say you were okay, but you should still be careful.
Sorry, I will.
So, have you gotten used to the school? I think it's an advantage. You can oversleep. Good morning, Aiko. Summer break starts tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
So, now that you can stand up and walk on your own, why don't you visit your home to pick up some of your personal items?
What is the meaning of this? It can't be stopped merely because you want it to be. You should be far more concerned about the security of your own position. At Matter Control, Ms. Nanbara, you are entirely responsible for this situation deteriorating. And I insist you find some way to deal with the divers remaining in the border zone. You're damn right it is. Explain yourself, Nanbara. Why would you do that? How dare you? I've had it. Recall those divers right now! You're relieved of your post, effective immediately! If you want to avoid the same outcome, you'd better tell me everything she knows and fast. I expect a full report.